Hey guys, let's get more news from Lakers, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. LeBron James to Milwaukee Bucks? NBA fans speak out. LeBron James' future with the Los Angeles Lakers is a major talking point after their first-round playoff exit at the hands of the Denver Nuggets. With that being said, some Milwaukee Bucks fans joined in the fun and imagined how LeBron would look alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo. James is going to be a free agent in the offseason if he doesn't pick up his player option for the 2024-25 season. As everyone in the NBA world speculates about James' future with the Lakers, a Bucks fan proposed the idea of LeBron and Giannis teaming up. The X-user shared an edited photo of James in a Milwaukee jersey alongside Antetokounmpo. With the Bucks already featuring the dynamic duo of Damian Lillard and Antetokounmpo, adding LeBron is definitely an intriguing proposition. With James making plays, Lillard taking over in the clutch and Antetokounmpo anchoring both the offense and defense, the three-headed monster would be really lethal. However, while the trio would be must-see TV, there's one big problem about their partnership: their age. Giannis will be 30 next season, Dame 34 and LeBron 40. And they each get 6 years younger? A fan sarcastically commented on the edited photo of James and Antetokounmpo. Another one pleaded the Bucks, no more elderly players. A fourth Bucks supporter shared, "This actually crossed my mind a moment ago. I say no to it, because it wouldn't be enjoyable to have to root for LBJ. Also, I doubt he would come to Milwaukee." For what it's worth, despite Milwaukee Bucks fans being split on LeBron James potentially joining their team, it looks unlikely to see the Los Angeles Lakers superstar leave the team anyway. James was mum about his future in LA, saying after Monday's loss, via ESPN, "I don't have an answer, to be honest. I haven't given it much thought." While James will evaluate all his options, it has been reported as well that the Lakers will do anything to keep him in LA. If they need to draft Bronny James just to convince LeBron to stay put, they are reportedly more than willing to do it. For now, it remains to be seen what the Lakers will actually do. It will definitely be an eventful offseason for them. As for the Bucks, the team can focus on the NBA playoffs for now since they still have a chance despite being down 3-1 to the Indiana Pacers. Magic Johnson drops truth bomb on Los Angeles Lakers playoff loss to Denver Nuggets. Magic Johnson couldn't hide his pain for the Los Angeles Lakers after they lost their playoff series to the Denver Nuggets in Game 5 on Monday. The Lakers were so close to beating the Nuggets once again, but a Jamal Murray game winner gave Denver the win to close out the series. With the game tied at 106 and less than 15 seconds remaining on the clock, the Nuggets had one final shot to win it all. Of course, Murray, who drained a buzzer-beating game winner in Game 2 of the series, had the ball in his hands in the waning seconds. And in some sort of déjà vu, he once again delivered after escaping Austin Reeves' defense and finding just enough space from the middle to drain a jumper. There were only 3.6 seconds left after that, and it was not enough time for the Lakers to pull off a game winner of their own or even a shot to tie the game. LeBron James led the way for the Lakers with a near triple-double of 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 11 assists on top of 4 steals. Anthony Davis had a monster game of 17 points and 15 boards along with 2 blocked shots. Unfortunately, despite their starters all scoring in double figures, they couldn't slow down the trio of Nikola Jokic, 25 points, 20 rebounds and 9 assists, Michael Porter Jr., 26 points, and Murray, 32 points, 7 assists. The Nuggets officially closed the series at 4-1, and they now move on to the West semifinals where they will face the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following the Los Angeles Lakers playoff loss, Magic Johnson quickly took to X, formerly Twitter, to share his thoughts on the heartbreaking turn of events. First off, he gave credit to Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets for playing really well, highlighting that the Lakers simply had no answer for them. "Wow. Another game-winning shot by Jamal Murray. He played exceptional, scoring 32 points after being questionable with a calf injury going into today's game. The Lakers just didn't have an answer for him, Johnson shared. In a follow-up post, Johnson admitted that the third-quarter injury that Anthony Davis suffered really hurt the Lakers. While it's disappointing, he still commended LeBron James and company for fighting hard. The Lakers gave a great team effort to try to extend the series, but they just couldn't manage the load after AD got injured early in the third quarter, the NBA icon added. The Lakers now return to the drawing board as they try to figure out what's next for the franchise. LeBron's future is a major question mark, and it's still unknown how the team can build a contender with what they currently have. Sure enough, Johnson will have his eyes on the Lakers this offseason and wait in earnest on what moves they'll make. Lakers coach Darvin Ham gets bad news on future after elimination. Darvin Ham is in serious peril following the Los Angeles Lakers' first-round exit on Tuesday. The Lakers lost to the Denver Nuggets 108-106 in Game 5 on Tuesday at Ball Arena. A late jumper from Jamal Murray sealed the Nuggets' 4-1 series win and ended the Lakers' season. Ham has been consistently under fire this postseason, with fans even chanting "Fire Darvin" during a Game 3 loss. According to The Athletic, it seems unlikely that he'll return for a third season in LA. The Lakers' unflattering finish leaves Ham's future as head coach in serious peril, multiple league and team sources tell The Athletic, with some stakeholders indicating it's highly unlikely he'll return. The plan is to reassess everything that went wrong in the coming days before making a final decision. In 2022, Ham signed a 4-year deal in the range of $5 million per season, so the team would be assuming the remainder of his deal if he is fired. Ham isn't ignorant of the fact that he's on the hot seat. The expectation for a LeBron James-led Lakers team is a championship. LA salvaged some pride by not being swept out of the first round by the Nuggets, but it was likely not enough. It's been a hell of a 2 years sitting in this seat, I'll tell you that, Ham said after the Game 5 loss. It's been a hell of a 2 years. Some of the Lakers' issues have been beyond Ham's control. The most prominent challenge has been injuries. James played in 71 games, and Anthony Davis appeared in 76 contests this season, the most for either player during their tenures in LA. However, the Lakers struggled to maintain a consistent rotation due to role players being in and out of the lineup. It seemed like every time we hit a rhythm, somebody, a key piece, would fall out of the lineup. It is what it is, man, Ham said. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself, for ourselves. It's an unbelievable franchise to represent. I couldn't ask for a better governor, a better president of basketball operations, in Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss. But I've seen a lot my first 2 years in this seat. I'll continue to work, to get better and to control what I can control. While the injuries threw a wrench into Ham's plans, he made some questionable decisions regarding his rotation that affected the locker room. Throughout the series and most of the season, however, team officials and players believe Ham's fluctuating rotations, game plans, and lack of adjustments led to an underperforming group, the athletic trio of Shams Charania, Jovan Buha, and Sam Amick reported. It created discontent within the locker room, which became palpable across the franchise. The other significant question facing the Lakers this offseason is LeBron's future. The 4-time MVP has a player option worth $51.4 million for next season. He has until June 29 to opt in. James wasn't ready to talk about it after the season-ending loss on Tuesday. "I'm not gonna answer that," James said when asked about his plans. It's unknown how a coaching change could affect James' decision. But Ham didn't get any help with his job security when Davis, James' co-star, appeared to publicly call out the coaching staff after a Game 2 loss to the Nuggets. "We have stretches where we just don't know what we're doing on both ends of the floor," Davis told reporters on April 22. When asked about Davis's comments, Ham said, "I just chalk that up to being frustrated. It's an emotional game, the way it ended and all of that. But I'll agree to disagree on that one." the Lakers surprisingly conducted their exit interviews following the Game 5 loss in Denver. The timeline for a decision on Ham's future is not known but will likely be sooner than later. And you fan, what do you think of the Darvin Ham situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.